Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. This is the Influence Show with Jay Graham. I'm your host, and with me today I have this very special guest. He is a person that's all about good vibes, good times. The brunch guy, Shad. If you never seen him on TikTok, I don't know what you're doing at this point, but welcome to the show, my friend.
Hey, amazing. Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Good, man. So how's your day going so far?
Hectic. That would be the word. But it's 5 o'clock on a Friday, and so I am on my way to a fun night.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Shit, happy hour is right there.
It's right here.
Oh my god, that's gonna be a good time. Do you have what spots you like? You looking at like a local bar or a restaurant?
Where do I go for happy hour?
Yeah, or like today.
Oh, today. Okay, so actually, we're going to this cocktail bar on the Lower East Side. I let my friends pick it because whenever I pick things, I feel like I'm always picking things. So whenever I actually hang out with my friends, I'm like, you guys, please just pick where to go.
Oh, so you're the head person in charge, right?
No, I would rather people pick when we hang out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, not bad. All right, so before we get into things, how you became the brunch guy, I would like you to share with our listeners or viewership, right? Like, who were you before this? Like, your history, your origin. If you can dive in a little bit about that.
Yeah, for sure. So I was born and raised in Queens, New York. Queens represent.
Hey.
Yeah. And I grew up in Sunnyside, Jamaica, Astoria, literally all over Queens. And then I went to school at St. John's University, once again in Queens. And then when I graduated, I actually majored in finance. This is a fun story. I majored in finance, but I realized that I'm not a finance guy. I'm not that guy.
Not at all. You don't like the numbers.
I'm not Chad. I'm Shad, So I actually, on my graduation day, I had, this epiphany that I was I want to work in the music industry. I want to be creative. And so out of college, I actually worked in music licensing for 3 years. And then most recently, I just got a new gig at a marketing tech company, which is very different, but still creative in a way that I like. So.
Oh, that's good. That's good. This marketing tech company's been around for a little bit, or just brand new, or?
It's pretty new, but maybe 5 years about.
Okay, that's cool. No doubt, man. So how'd you, for your recent I would say, TikTok success and being the brunch guy, right? What was that one video that one moment that changed everything for you, that summed you up to being that person?
That's a really good question. 2. I have to pick 2 videos. So
yeah, go ahead.
The first one would be the best bottomless brunches in Queens. I literally just sat in front of my camera and just talked like this for a minute straight about brunch, and that was my first viral video. And I don't know, for people who use TikTok back in the day, when it first started blowing up, I think we all realized that the views came in so much more quickly. Now it takes a little bit more time, but back then I looked at my phone and I was like, okay, this is absolutely nuts. And all my friends started texting me, be like, hey, you're literally popping up on my TikTok page. So that was the first one. And then the second one has to be Mickey Spillane's, the $4 happy hour. Did you by any chance see that one?
I did not.
So it's $4 happy hour all day, every day, and it's always been my favorite bar. And I made a TikTok about it, and I think it got 600,000 views. And people from all over America came to that bar. That's what they tell me. So that was definitely the big moment, I think.
Gee, nah, I definitely gotta check that spot out. $4 happy hour, they still do it, right?
Even on Saturday night, it's wild. Saturday at 10:30 p.m. when the pandemic wasn't when the pandemic wasn't going on, 1 a.m. $4 cocktails. It's wild.
Jesus, that's another thing that just crossed my mind. Especially what's happening in this country, right? You see across the states, they raising the capacity a little higher and higher.
Yeah.
And then since we both live in New York, it's gonna be a shit show.
Oh yeah.
I believe businesses are gonna try to get the money back, great, but then people the limited areas and the lines out throughout the door trying to have some fun. It's gonna be a very good but crazy time.
It's gonna be crazy. It'd be awesome to think ahead and find a solution to that when you're putting ideas in my head.
No, that's good. That's good, man.
Yeah.
So let's see. So since you became the brunch guy, right?
Yeah.
Has it been made easier for you, like always to book reservations or like to get recognized by strangers? How does that go? Like,
It's a funny question. So I guess it's definitely been easier to get reservations.
it's like, oh wait, that guy on TikTok. Nah, bring him in right now. Bring him in.
Yeah, no, I mean that's definitely been easier. Um, the getting recognized in person thing is actually really funny. Like me and my friends talk about this like a lot. Um, like obviously like whatever, I have X amount of followers and like there's so many people who have like so many more. But I think what's so unique about my following is that everyone's in such a concentrated area. Like everyone is in New York City, like all of those people. So the chances of me getting recognized are actually much higher than I would have ever expected. It happens like almost daily.
Jesus. Oh, so a question just popped in my mind, right?
Yeah.
Do you ever feel like, or think about like in the near future how you would probably expand, like instead of being like just in New York, would you like go to like Texas or California and do like a whole like stint there or no?
Hmm. Well, yes. Probably just like in a different way though. I think that like obviously I want to expand out of New York City. I don't think it's going to be in the same way as like going to places and reviewing them. I think it's going to be a little bit more like I like definitely want to start a business in the near future that I can scale like nationally. So something along those lines. Not like I can't like
Okay.
go and live in different places every month.
No, that's good to have plans like that, man. That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
So let's see. What would be like a typical like work day in your like weekends? Like, how do you plan it out? Like, oh, let's hit this spot, and then the deals or whatever you guys talk about, or how does that go with like your regular like work day?
Yeah, so like a regular weekend is definitely like work as well as fun. So I have two partnerships right now that I like that I do every weekend. One is with a magazine, and one is with like an app that promotes events. I'm sure if you follow me, you've been on Post. But yeah, no, I like the magazine that I work for. Like it's mostly like they tell me where to go, and I create content for their site. I really like that because I feel like I'm contributing to something that's like contributing to like actually like a team, and I get to do what I do too on my free time for the brunch guy. And then the other day that I don't work for the magazine, I'll typically like work with like Pulsed or like other restaurants that I want to hit, and then create content for my account.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah.
good. That's good. Could you describe any challenges that you faced during that time, or anything like any obstacles you had to overcome a little bit, or?
Yeah. Two. Actually, I guess the main one is it's like really interesting, like thinking, like would like taking a step back and be like, I could literally like make this video and post it, and I don't know who's seeing it. Like, like if
That's very
there's
true.
80,000 people who saw it, chances are like I know a few of them or they know, like, you know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
there's really no a privacy anymore in that sense. Like I can't hide things from my friends and family, like, Um, and then there's definitely like the trolls. The trolls really do, like, they get to you, sometimes.
Ooh, that was one of my good questions. All right, continue.
Yeah, no, I mean, obviously you have to be good at it, and I definitely like have gotten better, but like sometimes there's that one comment that like will piss you off for like an hour, like.
Like, get you really good. Like, yo, why did you say that? Like, I don't understand.
Oh my, you don't even know. Like you would think like, oh my god, whatever. People are gonna say bad things regardless. But sometimes there's that one comment. Like someone commented saying your voice sounds like you're privileged and not from New York City, and that like I like called my mom immediately. I was like, Mama, like they do not know where we're from. Like
Let them know what I do around here.
Yeah, we're from New York, and definitely like I don't know. Like, that's annoying that someone would like get that from my voice.
True. You know what? That's the crazy thing. If anything, it comes with the territory. There's always going to be haters, like you said. There's going to be trolling, like you said. And then I just believe in, personally, if someone's in that business space, then they would have to, like, be built to become to have, like, thick skin, or they might have it already.
Yeah.
So it seems like to me that you're building it or you have it to some extent and you're doing like great.
Yeah. Because I'm a New Yorker. Like, New Yorkers have thick skin, you know?
Damn right. You have a reputation so, for like most of us. Oh my God. So what keeps you going? Like your motivation to always do brunches? Because a normal person would be like, well, brunches could be like only like, a certain time age. If you get what I'm saying, like from 20 to like 27. And then after that, you sort of like, you might like just wean off of it a little bit for like a normal person. But how do you keep going?
It's also a really good question. To be honest, I think I would have definitely cut down on brunching this year. I'm 25 years old now. I definitely think I would have cut down on it if it wasn't for TikTok and for like all the people that reach out or say like, hey, thank you so much. Like you really helped me like plan this event, or like you really made like my date so special, or my birthday. And I'm like, okay, well, if I stop brunching, then I'm gonna stop like, I guess like making these people like happy, like, like it's like I can't do that, so I guess like, I'm just gonna keep brunching. Like
now when you got that fan base a little bit, they'd be like, yo, where you been at? You've been gone for like 2 months. I need to know the next brunch spot. Like,
yeah, I know. So
they're like addicts out here, man.
I know. I don't know what's gonna happen in the future. Like maybe like I don't know, like I'm getting hangovers now. Like I did not get hangovers at 22, 23,
Oh my God, bro. I am with you, bro. Like I'm 27, it's really catching up to me. Like last night I just went out for a couple of drinks. I woke up at 11. I was like, yo, I got like a little migraine. I was like, what's happening? When I was 23, this was not happening.
Same. I literally messaged my friend, be like, wait, I'm pretty sure we had 3 glasses of wine last night, right? Like what happened?
Yeah, like that's it. Like I don't understand.
Yeah.
So one of the things you touched a point on was the privacy and how it created a stress for you and things of that nature, right? So that does like a lot with your mental health.
Yeah.
And so as your mental health is going, is it doing great? How's it going for you?
I think my mental health is great. Like I think like once again, being a New Yorker, like thick skin, you just got power through. Okay. I also think it's like a mix between being like not only a New Yorker but also from an immigrant family. Like we just have that like hustle mentality. Like whatever comes in the way, like you power through. You figure it out. And then if you need that space for your mental health, then you take it. And I didn't post a video for the past 20 days. Like, I needed that. Okay. But I'm ready.
So that's like your recipe plan for like going forward and right now, like say you get like that one trolling comment, one negative comment, whatever it may be. But you know what? Let me take a breather, 10 days, whatever, and I'll jump right back into it. Cool.
Yeah. Well, I don't take the break because I'm like sad from the comments. I'll take the break because like I just like because I do have like I work full time and then I also work for the magazine and then I do TikTok. So it's like sometimes it gets really overwhelming with time. That's why I need a break.
How do you manage your time? Do you use an app or you're just well organized?
Yeah, no, my calendar is really crazy and I'm very well organized. And literally, I think every hour of my day is planned out a week in advance. Like,
hey, that has to be life to be lived. It's something that important. Yeah, I agree.
No, it's wild.
So coming to the brunch part of the section, right? At all the brunch spots, I could swear that you probably hold the Guinness World Records of how many brunches you could have.
Possibly, yeah.
I think you should definitely hit them up like, yo, this is a record that no one else could take from me.
Yeah, I should.
Definitely. All right, so let me ask you this, right? What are your top 3 brunch spots you ever went to?
Ever went to? Or like...
Yep.
Okay, that's actually a different question than I'm usually asked. Usually I'm asked like, what 3 top ones should I go to right now? But 3 best brunches I've ever been to. That's a really hard question because I've been to so many. Goodness. Okay. Tonic East. And like, I love Tonic East's brunch. It was like a rooftop on 3rd Ave. They closed down, so no one can go there. So that's not very valuable information.
Damn.
What else? I think I really recently enjoyed going to Santiago's Beer Garden in Harlem.
Okay.
I was so hungover and I was like, I'm not drinking today. But I walked in and they were playing like Bad Bunny and Ozuna, and I was like, all right, you guys got me. You guys got me. And Dominican food is over.
It's lit.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just need that music vibe, like to get you in that space. Like, all right, you know what? I'm with it, guys. That'd be like your Red Bull, like your Energen right there. Like,
yeah, no, for sure. Definitely need the good music, which probably which is probably why I chose my third choice as well, like Mojave, which I recently went to. Great music. I just love like Latin music, Latin vibes, Latin food. Like, you know, that's my vibe.
Cool. So let's see. What's the item on a brunch menu that'll always be there for you, or like your go-to?
Chicken and waffles, always. That's the best one.
Okay. Mine would be like the steak and eggs. If they don't have the steak and eggs on the menu, I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. Nothing. And then the one before that, if I don't see unlimited mimosas on the menu, nah, we're not going to the spot.
No, those are two very, very needed things.
Jesus. Let's see. What's a deal breaker other than those we just mentioned? Anything like, I guess, staff wise or customer service or things of that nature?
Like deal breaker, as in like this was a bad experience? Yeah. Oh, it has to be like for me, it's always like customer service. Like I come from like a customer service background, and it's just like it's really not that hard to be like nice to people. Like I'll never complain if my food is an hour late. Like, okay, it's an hour late, but like, you know what I mean? Like, but it's like, okay, whatever, something happened and that's cool. But if you're gonna be rude, like then there's just no excuse for that, you know?
Are you saying rude in terms of the staff being rude to you, or maybe your friend is being rude to the staff members? It could go both ways for you?
Like, I don't think my friends would be like rude to the staff members.
Oh no, I'm not saying your friends, but I'm saying in general, because some people would, like, if they have the group of friends go out, and then next you see how they like treat the staff people, or whatever, and you're like, what the heck?
No, that's terrible. Like, I'm glad none of my friends do that.
All right, that's good. I didn't want to put like stuff on your friends like that.
No, you're good. I think what I'm trying to say is, like, you know how sometimes restaurants get like really, really busy and stressed and disorganized. Like, I understand, but like I've been in those situations as well, like when I'm really stressed. And like I just think it's so important to like not take it out on the customer. And I've definitely had a few experiences where like the staff has just been like, I can't deal with this today. And I'm like, okay, but like this is like my experience. Like, like like I'm paying for this.
Yeah, you definitely get it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, there was one thing I picked up on one of your TikTok videos, right? You posted, a spot that you went to, and then another person replied to it with another video. I think she was a girl, and she was like, "Oh, how you post a tip or whatever."
Yeah.
And then you responded. I don't know if you can get into that a little bit, or you can explain the story.
That is a story. So pretty much, I had made a video for this restaurant. And it was like a really great deal. I think it was like $39 dinner for 2 people. And I made the video for them. I sent it to them, and I posted it. And I was like, okay, whatever. It blew up like in overnight. It did so well. And apparently everyone had gone to the restaurant that next day, or like the next week. And apparently they didn't tip like on the value of the meal. Because like even though the deal is $39, the value is I think $80, so they tipped on $39 and not the $80. And no, I was like really upset to hear that. Like the girl was like genuinely like, what the hell? Like I can't make any money. And I was like, okay, well, I felt so bad. I didn't pay to even eat there. I didn't even pay the $39 because I'm making a video for them. But I tipped on the value of the $80 meal. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
But just because like that's just what I feel like I should do. But then it kind of created this whole like controversy on TikTok on what is the right thing to do. Like, you know what I mean? Because I see both sides. I really do.
Right.
Like, you're going for a good deal. Like, if it's $40, but the value is like, let's say $300, are you going to tip on $300? Like, that's $40. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Jesus, man.
But yeah.
That's insane, because I saw the comments. They're all saying, they're backing you mostly. They were like, oh, you don't have to apologize. But I think you made the right move there.
Well,
it's very, very good.
I don't think I had a choice because like, to be really honest, like I just knew that if I were to apologize, that it would stir the pot even further, and so I didn't want to. Like as I learned, like when things like that happen, you just like let it rock. Like, you know what I mean? However, she was very insistent on me. She was really persistent on me making an apology video, as well as all the people on that video, like all the comments. They were like, "You're not addressing the situation. You're not addressing the situation." And so I did, and I like had a feeling it was gonna go bad, which it did, because as soon as I made the video, apparently everyone who follows me called the restaurant and started complaining about this girl, and I was like, this is just really going out of control now. Like,
oh my god, man, Jesus Christ, that must have been a crazy day. Yeah. Let's see. So I know you're out in New York all the time, right? And I've seen some of your videos in terms of Long Island as well. You come out to like Nassau. I saw you at the Cuban, and I forgot the street bar one. I forgot the name of it specifically.
Street to Table, yeah.
There we go. And did you ever come out to Suffolk yet, or like to far out East Suffolk yet?
No. The only time I've been to Suffolk was for that haunted house.
Damn, you just don't mess with us like that, huh?
I don't like, even like Nassau is like a little deep for me. I live in Nassau right now for the past year. So that's why I've been like exploring that area a little bit, but excuse me, I don't have a car, you know?
All right, I know, I get that, get that. No, because it's crazy, because tomorrow I'm going out to brunch in Huntington. I think it's a dope spot. And then after, this interview's end, I'll tell you the spot, and if you want to check it out, you can.
Yeah.
But I think it's a pretty good spot. And so yeah. Let's see. Do I have any more questions for you? We went through that like so fast.
No.
I thought
you're good.
Damn.
I'm excited to hear about this place in Huntington.
So what's on the horizon for this year? You got anything big plans going on, or?
Yeah. So first of all, like, I guess like in terms of personal life, I'm moving into the city in 6 days, so that's really exciting.
Hey, congrats.
Thank you. I'm moving in around the same time as I'm getting fully vaccinated, so that's another big thing. Hopefully I can start hosting these brunch meetups again in a safe way, like I did over the summer. I think that was definitely a really big part of my brand, like on the uprise as well. Like the fact that I'm pretty sure I'm the only TikTok creator who actually met their followers in person. And actually,
because that could be a scary thing sometimes too.
Yeah, no, I actually like met and drank and had brunch with probably 50 of my followers, or if not more. So Jesus, I'm happy to do that again soon.
Did you have any scary moments like that, or you're just cool with it? Like,
nothing, honestly. Obviously, like, people who come, like, just like out of like 10 people, there's gonna be one person that like you probably like connect with really well. There might be one person that you don't connect with really well. But it's a vibe, like, never really any bad experiences. But now you're scaring me.
No, man, I don't want to scare you. I don't want to scare you at all. No negative vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's because you answered all my business questions, mental health questions. You're doing great with that. You said what's on the horizon, your TikTok success. That's really great. So yeah, I think we're about to come to the show to a close. I want to say it's been a very good pleasure to have you on my show, friend of the show. You're always welcome back on the show, definitely.
Yeah.
Do you have you want to direct anyone to anywhere, to like a website or your social media handles, anything like that?
I guess just my social media handles, right? I'm the Brunch Guy on TikTok, and on Instagram, the Brunch Guy, and then like underscore. And underscore. And then on my Instagram, there's like a link in my bio. And typically a lot of people reach out to me asking me, where should I eat? Like, literally click on that link and I got you. Like,
damn. All right, man. Yo, thanks for it. I appreciate your time, bro. Hope you have a nice day, especially sun's out, so definitely get the happy hour going.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so
much. Thanks for your time, man. Bye.